friends, welcome to Roasting Time, and thank you for coming along with me as I set up my breakfast bar featuring the COSORI electric glass kettle. So this is my space as it was. I'm showing you the real deal, and what I did is to take everything away from my space and thoroughly clean it. I mopped the floor, I wiped down the walls, I wiped down the table that I wanted to use, taking everything off of it and then only putting on there what I wanted. So I find that taking our everyday things like just simple sugar packets and putting them into beautiful china bowls can really give your cup of coffee experience a little extra step. So we can always just make ourselves a cup of coffee and pull the sugar packet out of the box, but just reaching for it in a nice china bowl or even a holiday inspired bowl just gives yourself that little extra something that you just come and look forward to and walk up to and see it, and it's very pleasing to the eye, and it just can make you a little bit happier in your day. So now that my space is all clean and ready and set up, it is time to open the exciting part. I could not wait to get this package open. It came beautifully wrapped and then bubble wrapped inside its box. It was very well packaged and protected and came in perfect condition. This is the COSORI glass kettle. This is to heat up your water for your hot chocolate, your tea, your cooking, your coffee, whatever your hot water needs are. This is a perfect solution. I particularly, being a Floridian, like this because sometimes with the big storms we have, we are on a boil water notice, and this is an excellent thing to have in your arsenal if you get snowed in the winter months, or if you're in a tropical environment like I am and you get water boil notices all the time when the power goes out. This is awesome when the power comes back on, of course. So you get in this a power base, which came out first, so it sets itself on the power base, which heats it up. It has a wonderful attached lid to it, which has a filter in it, so it filters your water as you pour it out. And it has an on and off switch, and it holds a really decent amount of water. You can fill up your large teapot or your large coffee pot very easily with this device. So once I got my COSORI electric glass kettle all plugged in and set, I then put everything else around it that I wanted, and I was all finished. So here you see I have my coffee machine. This is a Starbucks Verissimo coffee machine, and then I have my Keurig drawer underneath it. We no longer use our Keurig, and I will get my Starbucks coffee in there as well, but there are some hot chocolate packets in there. You see my sugar packets in this pretty bowl, some cappuccino cups, a milk frother, and then next to that I have my glass kettle. You can see how easy it fits into a space and how nice it looks as well. This is a very visually pleasing item to have on your coffee bar. I feel like it matches most coffee machines and most kitchens. It is very pretty. It has an on and off switch there at the bottom, and when you turn it on, it lights up blue to let you know that it is turned on, which I really appreciate that, and it really looks awesome early in the morning when it's turned on. It does have its filter in the lid, so you don't even need to open the lid to pour this. You can pour it with the lid closed, so there's really no danger involved. You're not going to spill this very easily. So you just pour it right through the filter. It has a nice sturdy handle, and it has a heat protectant you see there on the inside of the handle. You're not going to touch your knuckles to the hot glass. You're not going to hurt yourself with this at all. It's a little bit on the heavy side because it is so big, and once you fill it up with water, that does add some weight to it, but it's no heavier than a big pot of tea or a big pot of coffee. Next, I just have on my double-tiered tray here, I just arranged myself some tea bags for myself to pick through. Maybe I might put those in a pretty bowl at one point and put some fruit on that tray. It can change weekly as I go grocery shopping and do different things, but for today I just put tea bags, and on the bottom I put some oatmeal packets. And then I have 2 containers of cereal for my daughter, and the rest of us do eat cereal too. But I have two different kinds there, and I opted for the smaller containers. There's only 3 of us in the house. And then the boxes of cereal I just put in the pantry, and I'll refill those. Next to the cereal, I just have some bowls and plates and our teapot. Those are our early morning dishes we use for breakfast. I really like those. They are antique. And I really do appreciate those dishes, and they just make me happy to wake up in the morning and use little sunflower dishes. So here is my daughter demonstrating the COSORI glass kettle. So we are using filtered water. I just prefer to use filtered water even if it's going to be boiled. I feel like that's better for the kettle as well. There is a max fill line on this kettle, so you don't want to go above that. But just for the 2 of us, she put just enough water in there to make us some tasty hot chocolate. So she shut the lid and then just push the little lever down, and it lights up blue and it is going to start heating up our water. Now if you don't want it to get absolutely to the rapid boiling point that you're going to see here, you can always just flip that switch up and turn it off before it gets that rapid boiling part if you just want it steaming hot.
Wait, you haven't seen the best part yet. Here are some amazing offers and specials available for one time only. You can't afford to miss it.